let's get into our little worldwide weird, because one of the things that you'd actually wanted to mention during the episode, I said, well, we'll just leave that for our worldwide weird, because everybody knows that they've stopped selling Google Glass.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that other competitors haven't come up with some other takes on that.
I bet you now they'll come back with Google Glass too.
Well, they probably will. They'll probably retool it, because Microsoft just came out with something called the HoloLens.
Right.
And, I guess it was about a year ago we were talking about the Oculus Rift, which were the 3D headset that you could wear. But with the Oculus Rift, you're basically locked into the environment within the headset, where with the HoloLens, you're actually seeing through it, and it's projecting things into your environment. So it becomes more like the holodeck in Star Trek.
Yeah. Or like the Minority Report, where you're walking around and the ads just sort of pop up holographically all around you.
Yeah, and that seems to be the next wave, because they're saying that makes it more, I guess, useful, more user friendly. Of course, you'd be walking into things, because you're looking at something in front of you.
It looks more like Geordie's lenses too. It's sort of a bigger type of deal, Doesn't look. They're not trying to make it look invisible.
Right.
They're trying to look like Gort.
Right. Exactly.
Or something. So, but that's one of the pretty exciting things. Again, if Microsoft's now jumping on it, now one of their competitors is going to jump. I would bet you Apple has some kind of gig in the work.
Sure. Well, that's the thing. What it does is that's how remember the iWatch, for the longest time they just kept talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. By the time they actually produced it, an industry had already been spawned. Just because of the rumor.
3 years of people already were ahead of them.
Yeah. Well,
I think that wraps it up for today.
Keep working the web to win, folks.
Until next time, guys.